This is an Elgato Stream Deck. It's a very useful product. I use it for streaming, SCR trainings, and whatever this is. But I had an idea. What if I could use the Stream Deck to make a physical driving panel for SCR? So essentially, as soon as I've got my Stream Deck plugged in, all I have to do is head to the Stream Deck app. If I want to add a button, so for example, if I wanted to add a hotkey, I can add a hotkey thing here. If I assign a hotkey, I don't know, 8, then what will happen is switch over to recorded mode. Wow, hello, yes. If I press this on here, it will come up with 8 because I have pressed the hotkey 8. By doing this many times over, and by adding images to each new button, I managed to create a complete driving panel that can be used for SCR. So, in today's video, I wanted to try it out and see if I completely fail at driving. Right, so here we are on SCR, and I've got my beautiful Stream Deck here. Let's do the new waterline route. Let's do a double pacer on Benton to Esterfield. Now, I've got my mouse here. I'm going to put it to the side, and I'm not going to touch it. So you'll be able to see both my hands in this. You see I've got my keyboard back here. Won't be able to touch it. Change the camera for a start. I'm probably going to do this largely in first person, just because it's easier. Although I can adjust the camera if I need to. There you go, AWS. And we got our first red signal coming up, so it's not too bad. What I can do, if I hold this down, then I'll continuously slow down. It works like that. It is just a keybind set, but if I hold it down, then it will hold the keybind down just as if I was holding S on my keyboard. So it works really nicely. And I've also got some commands on the bottom. So obviously I'm in a public server, so I can't use all of them, but I can activate the train list. But I have to use my mouse to close it, unfortunately. Right, let's get going. We've got... Oh, my stand appears to have stopped working. We've got a yellow signal. So let's go. Car stop marker, it's down there. It's a 4-car train. So I should stop the 4-car marker, as you should know.
Platform 10 for the 1924 Stanford Express.
I think that's a good shot, good stop, if you ask me. I can't exactly see very well because I can't use my mouse, but I call that pretty solid. So I'm going to play with the camera controls a little bit. So I press this, go out of first person, and zoom out, like so. I can't pan my camera around, unfortunately. I did try, but arrow keys aren't supported here. Oh, it's just gone back in. But that's pretty much all I can really do with the camera. I can just have these two modes
Change here for services
and just see out. Other than that, I think it's best to just stay in first-person camera mode because I'm less likely to mess up like that. And also, I'm going really slow and I'm already really late, so I should probably be paying attention. If this is real life, of course, this would probably have a combined power brake controller. So in that case, this would probably put it up a notch, this put it down a notch, and I'd have to press it continuously. So if this was Train Sim, for example, I would use these pressing one at a time, rather than as a slider that I can press and hold down. Right, let's get going. The next stop is Airport West. There you go, I get to use the horn button, brilliant. There's a fun button. It's great because I can actually press it in real life. What I love about this is that it's kind of like driving a train in real life, because in real life you have to press physical buttons like these. I'm not very good at stopping at this station if you've watched my streams, so hopefully this won't go too badly. Fingers crossed.
Calling at James Street, Farley,
Oh dear, oh dear.
Rosedale
Okay,
Village,
that's not good.
and Esterfield.
That's not good.
This train
I
is
may have
for
overshot slightly,
Airport
but it's fine.
West.
The first door opened.
This train is for Esterfield.
Nobody look at me.
The next
And look, I can get a pretty nice view of the airport just looking out here. You've got all this stuff going on. It is very cool. There's even a motorway there that I completely forgot about. I'm very good at missing James Street. So hopefully I can actually stop here correctly.
For the
Please do not kill me, World Brain.
1927 Waterline. Service to Esterfield.
Yay, I
Calling
did it,
out.
kind of.
Farley.
He'll probably still call it
Rosedale
Nef, but,
Village.
we'll talk about that.
Esterfield.
I'm quite enjoying this, I must say. The Stream Deck really makes it immersive. It allows you to concentrate a lot more as well. It sort of tricks my mind into thinking that I'm driving a more realistic train.
Calling at Rosedale
So I
Village.
have a little bit more attention
and
to where I'm stopping,
Esterfield.
which doesn't generally happen in my
This train
streams
is
because I'm
formed
distracted by
of
everything
4
else.
coaches.
But things are going well so far, by the looks of it.
This is Farley.
And we've not
This
really
train
caught
is
up
for
time, but it's okay
Esterfield.
because I have
The next
broken
station
minimal
is
rules so far.
Rosedale Village.
I do forget where Rosedale Village
You will
is because it's such a
shortly be
tiny
arriving
station.
at Rosedale
Oh wait, no,
Village.
never mind, it's right there. Wait,
Please
wait.
mind the gap between
Oh,
the
there's a
train
button.
and the platform.
Took me a minute to spot where that button was. That could have been fatal.
20 Esterfield only.
Alright, that
This
wasn't
train
too
is
bad, I
formed
don't
of
think.
4 coaches.
Okay, that was alright.
This is Rosedale Village.
That was alright. You can't really see it
This
that
train
well,
is for
and I can't really zoom in
Esterfield.
such a place.
The next station
But you can
is
see the
Esterfield.
car stop marker somewhere there. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'll take that. AWS. Oh, I love it when the AWS comes up because I can use that button. It is very satisfying. And again, no way. Use a train. It is a train, so I can use the horn. Brilliant. Right, better slow down. Oh, it is so satisfying pressing this in real life. I remember seeing somewhere somebody actually bought a big yellow button and they hooked it up to the Q key bind, so when they pressed the big button, it activated the AWS, and that's kind of what inspired me to do this. It's very cool. Alrighty then, we are arriving into Esterfield in one piece, which is proof that I actually engineered this well, and the Stream Deck is working. So, that's very good. Right, now this is quite a busy server in terms of how servers generally go. So what I'm going to do next is drive a connect train through the busiest part of the map and see if I spad or not. So I'm driving a 377. I'm going to go into first person mode, and today I want to see how well I can drive across the busy section of SCR. We're doing UFC to Stepford Victoria, and that goes through East, Central, the Triangle, all that jazz. And I'm already speeding, that's a great job. Right, heading over to our first stop, UFC. And believe it or not, it actually went well. Despite being followed by a couple of red and yellow signals all over the place, I managed not to spad, and I managed to get to Victoria nice and safe. And it looks like I'm not going to hit the buffers, which is great. So, going back to my mouse, thank you everybody for watching the video. Will the announcer shut up? Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like. That'd be very much appreciated. If you want to, you can subscribe to the channel. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it would make me happy. And happy Christmas. I wish you all a happy new year. Goodbye.